Welcome back to This Week in Pennsylvania, joined now by State Representative Jared Solomon, Democrat from Northeast Philadelphia. He is on the State Government Committee, and there's an election a week from Tuesday. A year ago after the election, counties across the state said, please, please, please give us pre-canvassing of mail-in ballots. The state has failed to do that simple thing. Who's to blame for that? What happened?
I think definitely we are all to blame for that. We got it right in 2017. If we can remember back to those halcyon days when Republicans and Democrats came together to produce historic election reform, reforming the 82-year-old election code. We did it right then. I strongly believe that the things we do best are the things we do together. We need to get back to that moment and filter that into a new election reform.
Your committee did a bunch of hearings on election reform and passed out of committee and passed House and Senate House Bill 1800, which was a comprehensive overhaul. Governor vetoed it. During that discussion, you actually were involved. It wasn't just an all-Republican thing. You were involved in helping to craft it. Some of your amendments were in it. What do you say to Democrats? And there are a number of people in your party who, the minute there's any kind of, we want to prove who you say you are when you show up at the polls, they call it disenfranchisement. How do we get past that?
Well, the first thing we have to do is the machinery of democracy is not really sexy stuff. It's the stuff of judges of elections and machine operators and curbside elections. This should not be partisan. So we need to understand that what this is about is ensuring that people have secure elections and accessibility to the polls. Republicans and Democrats are going to take that in different ways, but we have the ability to bring both sides together in a very bipartisan way and get this done.
Will we? Can we? When will we?
I think we have to. I think we have to, and we've done it before, and I think we're going to hopefully get there again.
But asking that somebody who's voting to prove who they say they are, it's a boogeyman to some people. It doesn't need to be, right? Or should it be? Is there, in your view, did you sense an attempt by the chairman of the committee, Seth Grove, whose bill it was, to disenfranchise?
Look, the U.S. Senate, every single Democrat voted for some form of voter ID. It's part of the discussion and deliberation. As long as the bill is not something that's fully baked, hot out of the oven, ready to go, and there's real engagement, I think we're going to get to where we need to be.
You're sitting there because I happened to see you during the discussions on that, and I saw that you weren't immediately and reflexive saying, we're not going to engage in this election reform thing. You, through the years, have not only extended one hand, but another hand and maybe a foot to try to get bipartisanship. Right. How do we get everybody else there is the problem. 203 state reps and 50 state senators, and why are we so partisan?
There's no choice, right? There was a clear election, and it was an election for divided government. But that election was not so we became more divided, hunkering down further in our ideological bases. I think people wanted us to go to Harrisburg to bring people together, to bridge the gap, to heal the Commonwealth. And that's where we need to go. And I think it's within a lot of people in Harrisburg, many people on both sides of the aisle who want to do that work.
You are from Northeast Philadelphia. Full disclosure, you represent the district I was born in and where I delivered pizzas to put myself through college in.
And so, you should have never left, Dennis. That's the biggest problem.
But let's talk, because in Harrisburg now you do see, I mean, the fact is Republicans control the House and the Senate, and it's largely rural Republicans that are mistrustful of Philadelphia and everything coming out of Philadelphia. How do you break through that?
Well, right now we have a PA1 working group that 8 Democrats, 8 Republicans, rural, urban, suburban, very conservative, very liberal. That's how you do it. You start with building relationships as a core, and what we focused on is let's first take the step of seeing if we can reform the institution through institutional reforms, rules reforms. If we can get there, then we should start talking about more substantive issues.
But do you see sometimes there might be something that you agree with, and even your person across the aisle agrees with, but like, I can't vote for that because to give an inch, I feel like I'm losing the game or losing the battle, and they won't give an inch. How do you get through that?
Relationships. The first trip I took was to visit then Speaker Mike Turzai and then Majority Leader Dave Reed. I've crisscrossed the whole Commonwealth building relationships. If you actually break bread with someone, establish a relationship, much more likely that you're going to get stuff done. We need to do more of that.
But the climate is such that if you, the lawmaker, does that, then people might threaten to throw you out of office.
Well, but
because whether it's on the left or on the hard right, they don't like compromise.
That's why we need a working majority of people that are pointed in this direction, that truly believe that government is best when we're uplifting people, uplifting big ideas, and getting things done.
You're in the House State Government Committee. One of your jobs is to oversee elections, right? I mean, that's part of that falls into their pot.
Right.
What do you make of the Senate GOP trying to audit the 2020 election? First of all, everything you saw in 2020 is fair and square. Joe Biden wins.
Yeah, I mean, it's quixotic, it's chaotic. It's like saying, Dennis, you won the election, or I won the election. That is fanciful. So I think that we need to clear the deck on this and focus where we need to be, which is delivering secure, accessible elections for people across Pennsylvania, and stop wasting time in a theory that has never been proved.
And just quickly, because we're out of time, but we should mention that the Republican chair of your committee, Seth Grove, who pushed the election reform bill, has also said, no audits. We don't need an audit. The election is over. I guess you were saying that's to his credit.
Dennis, we have audits already in our election code. We've done it. We've established who won the election. We need to move on.
Okay. We need to move on, unfortunately, in this show, but I want to thank you, Jared Solomon, for being with us.
Thanks, Dennis.
Really do appreciate it. Stay with us. Much more This Week in Pennsylvania when we come right back.